You know, I, from time to time, come across in my various social media posts people who are so offended about aggressive Christianity and politics and the toxic nature of the mixture of the gospel and politics. I'm getting that today, the day after the Charlie Kirk memorial, which for any person who was uncomfortable for that and claims Christ, I think you need to get on your face before God and figure out what your relationship to God is. Because I have to say this, I have never in my life seen a greater witness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. The purposefulness of the Christian commitment, and as it relates to culture, then and the positive impact that can have, than I saw with everyone talking about the effect of Charlie Kirk's life last night. I saw Elon Musk coming, and Elon Musk claims no Christian faith. He certainly is not negative on the Christian faith and very positive about it. But he's not claiming to be some radical evangelical Christian, yet he was so moved by Charlie Kirk's life that he showed up. And then I saw believers of all sorts witnessing to how Jesus Christ and his gospel was promoted through the work of Charlie Kirk and subsequently and obviously through their lives as well. The outpouring of understanding of what Charlie Kirk's life meant, and then finally to see Erica Kirk, and Myra and I were so moved by this, to see her talk about the man he was as a husband and a father, and to witness to something I've been talking about over and over again, the purposefulness of a husband in marriage, where your number one job is not to dominate your wife, not to get pleasure out of your wife and have everything be fine for you, but that your number one job as a man is to minister to the heart of your wife, to cherish her heart and to care for her and to allow her to be a woman that does anything God calls her to do as well. The witness of the gospel, the injection into our culture through that prime event last night of Christian principle, the Judeo-Christian ethic being expounded all across America and witnessed to there. If you claim to be a Christian and you were offended by that, if you were silent on your social media posts, and you're a regularly active social media poster, if you were silent about the witness to the gospel that happened last night, which I saw many progressive Christian leaders, so-called Christian leaders, just totally opting out of social media last night. If you had some offense to what was on that television set last night and you claim Christ, I think you need to get on your knees before the God whom you claim to serve and figure out what your relationship is with him. Because if you found any offense to what happened last night, I question what your present relationship is with Christ right now. You are either in some sort of a backslidden state, or you don't know him to begin with. Because if you did not get the gospel out of what happened last night, you just may not know what the gospel is at all.